Good afternoon, Nisam Vulavinaka, and welcome to the ANZ Stadium for the final game of the 2018 Powerade Super Deans Rugby Championship semi-final. And our last game of the day will see the defending champions, RKS, up against Ratu Navula College. But for Ratu Navula, a few changes have been made to their starting 15. And a total of 8 changes made. And one of the most notable one is Ratu Osea Wanga Ninavatu, who played at fullback last week. He's now at halfback this afternoon for Ratu Navula. He scored a total of 23 points last week. And he has been given the starting spot at number 9, and the halfback last week, Sakiasi Randimbi, is now at fullback. So some tactical changes made by the Ratu Navula coaching staff. The head coach Felipe Koroikai making some changes there in his starting 15. Also for Ratu Kandavulevu School, a few changes as well and a few positional changes as well. Melituni now comes in at loose head prop. It started at tight head last week, and also Mike Kelly Nakavulevu started at loose head prop last week. He's now at the tight head prop. The two replacement wingers who came off the bench last week, and that was Osea Natonga and Apollo Sinawai, being given starting spots today. And also watch out for Joshua Cole at fullback. And for Ratu Navula College, they've been captained by the hooker Aritema Ralulu, while RKS, their skipper, is their inside center, and that is Williame Soki Veta, the young man from Vautata Mbau Teilevu. He has been the captain since the under-14 grade. While Ratu Navula College, they defeated John Wesley College last week. It was a great test for them, but they saw off the challenge from the Rewanga Bay School, and Ratu Navula winning that one by 23 points to 12. Those 23 points were scored by their fullback, Osea Wanga Ninavatu. But today, they are facing, or they are climbing a much steeper mountain, because they are meeting the defending champions. In fact, they are not only meeting the defending champions or the Eastern Zone champion, they are taking on the World Youth Champion, and that is Ratu Kandavulevu School. But if there's a team that can cause an upset in this championship, it's Ratu Navula College. But just looking at the finals for next week, in the under-14 grade, RKS will meet QVS. There's our referee, Isaac Ndrekeni. In the under-15 grade, Leline will take on RKS. Skipper. RKS will play QVS in the under-16 final. Leline will play QVS in the under-17. And in the under-19, it's Leline against RKS. But in the under-18, it's Duvu College, who has created history, as they will be part of their first ever Powerade Deans final next week, and they will meet the winner of either Ratu Navula and Ratu Kandavulevu School. Osea Wanga Ninavatu, a standing start there from Simeone Nawa of Ratu Navula. They go again towards the open, but penalized RKS right in the middle of the park. RKS playing without their open side flanker, who was injured last week, Ilikimi Torosi. He's been replaced today by Marika Rambuku. As Ratu Osea Wanga Ninavatu, this is the young man who scored all Ratu Navula's points last week against John Wesley College. Tactical change made by the Ratu Navula coaching staff. Starting Ratu Osea at halfback, moving Sakiusa Randimbi to fullback. Aritema, the captain, stolen in front by Tevita Longavatu. Vatu Waliwali cleans up now for RKS. Tuni is there at halfback for RKS. Michael Nakavulevu the prop forward. Off it goes to Sireli Mangala. Slips off the first tackle and over the 22 he goes. Out it comes again. Osea. Joshua Koro linking up with his midfield backs there, but the referee said the ruck was formed. And Jesoni Jr. played well last week against John Wesley for Ratunavula. Is penalized there as Sireli Mangala puts it into touch. Watch out for these young men, Sireli Mangala at fly half for RKS. In fact, their first choice fly half is on the bench. Samuel Atamani. He was injured in the second round of the Eastern Zone competition. He's been out for more than 2 months now, and he's on the bench, Samu Tamani. Sekiusa playing under pressure here, RKS, but cleaned up by Taniela Ramasimbana out to Vatualiwali Tuni. Flag out pass, cut out it is Sokiveta. Here's Nainduki with room to move. Gives it to Koro. Here's Osea Natonga. Tips it through. Natonga is after it. Well, that was Nawai Apolosi. In fact, Apolosi Nawai, he's got speed to burn. Backfielding there for Ratunavula was Ratu Osea. Joshua Koro, he linked up well with Apolosi Nawai, wearing the number 11 jersey for RKS this afternoon.
Okay. On my call.
So RKS again applying the pressure here as Johnny Vatualiwali, just 5 meters out. Well fitted into the scrum. Will Ali Ferretti Lolo peel off the scrum here, or will they go for the pushover RKS? There it comes. Mangala, Sokiveta, Nainduki, Koro. But they've missed Koro there. Steps off the left, still going. Joshua Koro.
Stay. Stay last.
Johnny Vatualiwali. And taken by Sireli. The fly half, it's been stolen now by Ratunavula College. On the outside they go.
Stay.
But RKS have managed to turn it over. Not a good pass there from Vatualiwali, but from Masimbana manages to take that one along a Vatu. Now they come towards the open. The ball has been left at the back, and here's Nawai again. Apolosi Nawai.
Bola voor Bas. Mak.
Dangerous in broken play. RKS was a forward pass.
Okay, formation. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Another big scrum here from RKS, and they've been awarded with a penalty. The front row trio of Melituni, Sakaraya, Vunikau Rengu, and Michael Inakabulevu. With Tevita Longavatu and Choeli Matalaweru. The lock forwards as well there for RKS. So they've got a very good tight five, RKS. They've been playing together now for over a year. In fact, RKS has been unbeaten since last year. They went to the Senix World Youth Championship unbeaten as well. Unbeaten from the Eastern Zone. But that will not matter at this stage.
Stay 10, please. Stay 10. Stay 10.
Aritema Ralulu, the Ratunavula captain, will have to throw into the lineup now. Again, RKS, they've stolen that. In fact, Ratu Navula has managed to win that one. Now it was lost forward by RKS from the line out. It was Tevita Longavatu. And watch out for these young men as well. Playing at number 8, Ali Ferretti Loloa from Mataso Sanima in Kandavu. Made 3 turnovers last week.
On my call, please.
Ratu Ose Wanga Ninavatu just waiting for the referee to give the green light for him to feed this scrum for Ratu Navula College.
Bind. Set.
Stay at the back for Ratu Navula College. In fact, it's Kitione Salawa who takes it off the scrum, being driven back now by Sireli Mangala. Loa is there. He'll win the turnover. His first turnover of the afternoon. The best number 8 of the competition this year. Ali Ferretti Loa. He's been part of this team since the under 14 grade. Lolo and also the captain, Soki Veta, were just penalized there. Is this young man, Ratu Osea Wanga Ninavatu. And now Chone Vatu Waliwali has been called up by Soki Veta.
Stay back 10, please. Stay back 10. Stay back 10. Stay back 10.
To try and register the first points for the defending champions. The only player left from last year's winning team, Chone Vatu Waliwali. He played halfback in the Dean's final last year, and he nails the first points of the afternoon for the defending champions. Chone Vatu Waliwali from Wailebu in Maduata. Went to the Sandings World Youth Championship as well, Chone Vatu Waliwali. He played at halfback last year, but had Benny Tonga Nanuku outside him. But this afternoon, he has to control things for RKS with Sireli Mangala. Ratu Osea Wanga Ninavatu lifts it high. Ali Ferretti Loloa under that one, did well, and off it goes to Sakiusa. Standing off is the open side flanker Marika Rambuku, and here they go, Ratu Kandavu Level School. Sireli Mangala, a running fly half. The ball is there. There's Tevita Longavatu. He needs support. He looked after the ball well, and again, crash ball for Ali Ferretti Loaloa. Good solid carry by Loaloa. Short of the 10-meter line, but he's lost that one. And here's Wanga Ninavatu. He's right through. Ratu Osea Wanga Ninavatu. He's going to go all the way. Oh, this is the same young man who started things off for Ratu Navula College last week.
Okay, Mike.
And he's in again.
Please, can you just confirm me? Try or no try?
Is there any reason not to award the try? He picked it up. Mistake from RKS. Saw the space in front of him. Look at the determination on the face of this young man, and there's no reason why.
Try or no try?
Try or no try, Mike?
Should not be given.
I want the try. Thank you. Clear.
Yes, you may, Mr. Isaac Enriqueni. You may award the try. So it's Ratu Navula College in front by 5 points to 3. Loa lost the ball in contact. It came loose and picked up by this young man. Scored 23 points last week. Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu from Navodi in Nandi. Well, I'll tell you what, he's starting this game just the same as he did last week. Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu right on the 22. Drops shot off the uprights as well, and it's still 5 points to 3. Well, the thing is, the fact is, for Ratu Kandavulevu School, they have not been tested this year. In fact, the only time that they were tested was in round 2 of the Eastern Zone, where they won by 10 points to 9 against Queen Victoria School. And from then on, they've been in control since the first whistle. And here's Joshua Koro. Takes it through the middle. Turned over by Ratunavula. So this is what Ratunavula needs to do. Apply the pressure at all times and try to rattle these RKS players, because they are used to be in control. And here they go. Nainduki takes it through the middle. Watuwaliwali didn't come through the gates there. No, not. It was a an illegal clean out there by RKS, coming from the side, according to referee Indra Kenny. 5 points to 3. Ratunavula leading. Nainduki took it in. Aritema came in with the tackle. There, not supporting his body weight. Yes, the prop forward. It was Melituni. Over the top. He went.
What's your numbers?
As I was saying, Ratu Kandavulevu School, this team is used to being in the lead, to be in control of the game. They've never played catch-up rugby since that round 2 win over Queen Victoria School, where a last-minute penalty saved them. So this is where they will be tested, RKS.
What's your numbers? 4. What's your numbers? Back. Back. Back.
Longavatu. One, that one from the line out. Come again, and it's a Choeli. Mata Laweru. Mangala tries to go through, gives it to Watuwaliwali.
Stay.
They clean out the threats around that 1.5 meter perimeter. They go towards the open. Tuni. Off it goes to Wunikau Rengu. Infield goes Natonga, but he was driven into touch there. Osea Natonga. He came off the bench last week.
Mark. Open. Open. Get in, Blue. Blue. Time is on.
Prop forward, and Matalaweru was there as well.
Mark.
So Natonga just driven into touch, even though he was supported by Sakaraya Wunikau Rengu. Not straight, but again.
Stay time, please.
Free kick now given to Ratunavula College. Here they go. They can't afford to make any mistakes, and they come towards the open. Ratunavula College. Lolo has been left behind, and here goes Ratunavula College. The winger Lemeki Kalinga driven into touch, just 7 meters short of the try line. Joshua Koro with the covering tackle. So they are not being intimidated by this star-studded RKS side. There goes Lemeki Kalinga.
Right.
Luckily for RKS, they had their fullback to clean things up for them. Vatu Aliwali driven back.
No hands now. Stay last. Stay.
So RKS playing under pressure. Mangala cleans it out from the base of the rock. And Ratunavula College applying the pressure on RKS. Five points to 3 with 17 minutes gone in this first half. Who will take on Duvu College in the final? Will the two Western teams create history in this year's Powerade Super Deans Rugby Championship by playing in the final? Will RKS find their rhythm in this match and show what they are made of and why they are world champions?
Yep.
Aritema Relulu, the Ratunavula skipper. A short one in front for Simeone Wawa, but
Ball not travel 5.
he didn't travel the required 5 meters according to the referee. Here goes Joeli, and he's lost the ball forward. This is what Ratunavula wants, and they are playing in the right side of the field. Look at them. And big hits coming in from Sakaraya Vunikaurengu and also Michaeli Nakavulevu. Simeone Wawa
Stay.
takes it into the traffic.
Stay.
Ratuosea standing off Istevita. Ndralangi. They slowly work their way upfield.
Stay back.
Ratunavula College. They've done their homework and they've lost the ball now. Ratunavula. Here's a chance for RKS running from out inside their own half.
Stay last blow.
Went back, and Johnny Vatualiwali now has to boot it downfield. Oceana Tonga is after it. Sakiasi Randimbi also at the back there for Ratunavula College.
Stay back. Look.
Didn't hesitate,
Stay
but
back,
all the Ratunavula players are offside here. And here comes Randimbi. Nainduki.
No, you're falling over. Lisa.
Penalty against the Ratunavula.
You don't lay down.
Just 2 meters
Support to the
outside their 22. Johnny Vatualiwali, he gave it to Nainduki. It's had a quiet game, Nainduki, this afternoon. Sakaraya Vunikaurengu, also part of the Sanix World Youth team for RKS. It's a maul, says the referee. Play on, says the referee, but RKS, they take it in. There's Sakaraya.
Stay, stay, stay.
Taken through Taniela Ramasimbana. Pick and drive Tevita Longavatu. Joeli Matalaweru also there with him. Vatualiwali looks towards the right. Finds Ali Ferretti Loa, who slowly gains a few meters as well. And there goes Melituni. Roll away tackler, says the referee. This is a kickable 3-pointer for Tone Vatualiwali, but he decides to go himself.
Easy. Involved. Behind the mark, please. Behind the mark.
That was a good run by Michaeli Nakavulevu from Dhuvu in Nandronga.
Sub. Can continue? Okay.
Referee is asking the Ratunavula prop Simeone Wawa, can you continue? He said yes, I can continue.
Can go? Okay. Okay.
The RKS fans, they were full singing before the start of this match. After that try was scored by Ratu Osea, Wangani Vatu. They've gone quiet. But now they are urging their team to give them a reason to celebrate out there on the embankment. They're trailing by 2 with 20 minutes gone in this first half. So it looks like Chonevatu Aliwali will take the 3 points on offer. Ratunavula has done well in the last 20 minutes. They've come in with a game plan and they've stuck to it. While RKS still trying to find their rhythm in this match as Chonevatu Aliwali puts them in the lead yet again. 6 points to 5 it is. Chonevatu Aliwali penalty, his second of the afternoon. RKS, it comes off and taken by Sakaraya Vuni Kaurengu. There is Chonevatu Aliwali, lifts it high again, and under that one is Eroni Kurumaira, but he's taken in a tackle. They need to get out of this zone. And here's Apolosi Nawai. Gives it to the big lock forward, Matalawira Nainduki, running out of options on this side of the field.
Mark.
Scored 2 tries in their win over Nasinu last week.
Gets the mark.
Solomoni Nainduki.
Time out, please.
Another Ratu Navula player
So far.
needing medical attention here.
Sub.
Well, he's
Sub.
taken off his jersey. Can't make out the number as well. Number 19
Okay, time back on.
is in for Ratu Navula.
Mark.
Sikel Indau. Longa Vatu Aliwali, off it goes to Mangala, and here's Nainduki, crash ball for Nainduki. Sets it up as well for Michaeli Nakavulevu. Melituni in support. Vatu Aliwali yet again, they go towards the open. And Longa Vatu takes it through.
It was a forward pass.
It was a forward pass from Longavatu to Vatu Aliwali. So RKS trying their offloading game here.
Yellow. He pass it forward.
Oh, it was forward from
Formation.
Longavatu to Matalaweru.
Crowds.
10 more minutes left to play in this half.
Set.
Ratu Osea, Wanganina Vatu. Now it comes now for TJ Thomas Johns, that is. Also played well last week. Here goes Ratu Osea yet again.
No hands. Stay lost.
Thomas Johns is at halfback. Taken through by Thomas Johns. And the big tackles now coming in for Ratu Kandavu School. Play on, says the referee. They've turned it over. Sireli Mangala, he finds a gap. He needs support. Vatu Aliwali gives it to Nathaniel Matalaweru. He needs to pass it. Oh, was he taken without the ball? Nawai. But he stepped in to touch Matalaweru. Toheli. It wasn't Matalaweru, I think it was Ramasimbana, the blindside flanker.
Time out, please.
So another Ratunavula player coming off.
Blood. Blood, please.
Oh, it's for blood being. So RKS with 25 minutes gone in this match, slowly starting to find their mark, but they are not playing at their full potential at the moment.
Okay, time back on. Mark.
Because they are playing against a good opposition as well. A good team who have come into this game having done their homework on the defending champions. Aritema Relulu, right on the 5-meter mark. Can RKS steal this one? And they've managed to steal it again. This time it's Matalaweru, Mangala, Sokiveta. Here's Nainduki, steps off the right. 5 meters out from the try line. They go towards the right again. Natonga is waiting for it. Here goes Natonga, and he's in. The former Maurice Brothers High School student is in. Osea Choti Natonga. Look at this set piece. Nainduki took it into contact, set it up well. Vatu Aliwali saw the space. Osea Natonga. Great show of strength from Oscar Natonga. So RKS now have found a reason to step on the gas and run away from Ratunavula, thanks to their try to Osea Natonga, the young man from Rukua in Benga. He was part of that intermediate boys 4x400 meters relay quartet that sealed the deal for RKS in this year's Coca-Cola Games. Johnny Vatu Aliwali from the outside. Just across the face of the left-hand upright, and RKS now extend their lead 11 points to 5. Osea Natonga, he came off the bench last week. He's found himself in the starting 15 this afternoon, thanks to that solid performance in the last 20 minutes last week against Nsinu.
Stay back, please. Behind the mark.
11 points to 5. 7 more minutes left to play in this first half. Sireli Mangala inside his 22. What a touch finder by Sireli Mangala. Young man from Mburewai Nakorotumbu Indra. You can hear one of the RKS players that's telling the rest of the team, stop pressuring yourselves. There's Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu.
Stay.
The number 8, Jerry Kabekai.
No hands.
Over the advantage line he goes, no halfback, but Thomas Johns comes in now at halfback. Osea, it is, hands it off to Tevita Ndralangi. And there is Ratu Osea again, he needs to release the ball.
You must get out quickly, please. Easy.
No, the penalty is not against Aliveretti Loloa, it's against Tevita Longavatu for not rolling away. Loloa was on his feet. Ratu Osea, Wangani Navatu. Again, kicking it into touch. He was the star last week for Ratu Navula. Aritema Ralulu. And this time he finds the mark. And also it's Ratu Inoke Ranitu who takes it from the line out. Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu. Crash ball for Kitione Salawa. Good carry by the open side flanker. RKS not being pushed back here, but the ball has been lost. This is where they are most dangerous. Ratu Kandavulevu School. Tonevatu Waliwali out, it comes for Nainduki. Lifts it high, after it is Randimbi. He needs to release it, Randimbi, but the cavalry arrive in time for them. The prop forward will have to do the cleanup here, but it's not a good clearing kick by Simeone Wawa. In fact, it has landed into the hands of that was Loa. But Ratu Navula just needs to be careful because RKS is very dangerous in broken play.
Yellow number. I can get the number. Okay, high tackle yellow. Give me the mark, please. Right, get me the mark, please. It was a high tackle by you, yellow. Please keep it. It will be a penalty against you.
So the referee has taken them way
High
back.
tackle, please.
In fact, right into RKS territory.
Get back 10, please. Back 10. Get back 10. That's the mark here. Get back. Get back. Penalty for high tackle.
And Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu now in a good position to try and add another 3 points for Ratu Navula College. In fact, just try to close the gap in as far as the scoreboard is concerned. RKS leading by 11-5. This will bring Ratu Navula just within 3 points. Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu from Nabodi in Nandi. Looks at the uprights and now he steps up. And it's away. to the left.
22, please.
About 2 more minutes left to play in this half. Still 11-5. RKS leading. Nainduki will try to take it deep into enemy territory, and he finds Sekiusa Randimbi. Launching a counter-attack for Ratunavula just outside their half. They come towards the left for Manoa Lura, who started at number 8 last week. Manoa Lura taken through by Kitione Salawa.
Stay.
Another good carry here by Ilyas Seri Nassau, but they've lost it. Here's where RKS is dangerous. The big tackles coming in. Fatu Waliwali tries to link up with Nainduki. Out it goes for Natonga again on the outside. Natonga couldn't run away from Lemeki Kalinga there. Suki Veta is asking the referee
Get in.
why he blew the whistle there. Fatu Waliwali, I thought he should have passed it the first time. Mangala was taken in a good tackle there.
Crouch. Please, no head to head. You've been doing that. No more. Formation. Crouch. Bind. Set. Steady.
You can hear the war of words there. The scrum, but Johns
Flout. It's a flout.
kicks it out on the full, and this is where RKS will try to capitalize.
Halfback. Please, watch
Thomas
out for your feeding next
Johns.
time. It's been crooked. Watch out for your feeding. Straight feeding, please. Mark. Stay 10. Remain 10, bro.
Sakaraya Vunikaurengu, but they've lost it, RKS. And here's a chance for Ratunavula. It's a good one as well for Ratunavula. Lemeki Kalinga on the outside. Randimbi taken it, a big hit by Nainduki and driven back.
Stay there.
Jesoni Jr. is there at halfback.
Please. Stay last.
The hooter is sounded as well for halftime. Aritema Ralulu works his way through the middle.
Release now, release, yellow. Stay last.
Johns and Salawa it is. They'll win this one, RKS, will they?
Stay.
No, good clean up by Ratunavula. They don't want to kick it out. RKS have won the possession.
Release blue, release blue. Stay last.
Will RKS kick it out? Ramasimbana, Loa.
Advantage.
Advantage played by the referee. They'll take a quick tap.
Leave him 10.
Here goes Daniela Ramasimbana,
Advantage,
off to Loa. Matalawira. And now it's Nainduki, spins out of one tackle. Natonga is there to provide support. The counter-ruck is good, but they were not back 10. Ratunavula.
Number 1. 1, you're diving over, taking the player on the ground. Get 10, please.
Simeone Wawa penalized for Ratunavula.
Mike.
There was a hard tackle by 7 blue.
7 blue. Okay, there's also a high tackle here by the number 1 blue. Okay, skipper. There's a penalty here. There's a penalty in the corner. Go for this one. Okay. Goal, please.
Soki Veta said, we'll kick at goal, sir. So Vatu Waliwali will try to add another 3 points, but
watch out for the high tackle, please.
end of the campaign.
Cut it off.
And as far as this match is concerned for Jesoni Jr., the inside center for Ratu Navula. Jesoni Jr., it is unfortunate for the Nailanga Mba man. It's been taken off now as Johnny Vatu Waliwali has got 2 penalties already for RKS. Ratu Navula will not play this, they will kick it out, and that's it. So at halftime, it's Ratu Kandavu Levu School leading by 11 points to 5. Six RKS leading Ratu Navula College in the second semi-final of the Powerade Super Deans Rugby Championship, the under-18 that is. And let's look at part of the action from the first half. RKS, they started well. In fact, Apolosi Nawai had a chance to score their first try inside the first 3 minutes. But it was this young man who started things off for Ratu Navula. Ratu Osea Wanganina Vatu, and he scooted past 4 RKS defenders and scored their first try as they led by 5 points to 0. This was a near one as well for Ratu Navula College. While RKS had their moments, this one it was Ramasimbana who stepped in to touch. And this was a try to Osea Natonga. Had a bit of work to do on the outside, but Vatu Waliwali saw the opportunity on the outside, an experienced halfback, and Osea Natonga, a good finisher as well. 2 penalties to Tony Vatu Waliwali as RKS lead the Western Zone champions Ratu Navula by 11 points to 5. Well, Ratu Kandavu Levu School, first team out of the tunnel, the defending champions. They were tested in the first 35 minutes. Let's see what is the ploy now in the second spell for RKS. Maybe some tactical changes made as well by Nathaniel Isaumi. As I can see, number 21 is out there, Philip Murray. He missed the quarterfinal last week. Philip Murray. Johnny Vatu Waliwali, they'll need his guidance again in the second spell, RKS. Nainduki as well, the outside center. But I think Philip Murray, wearing jersey number 21, has gone in to replace Marika Rambuku.
Skipper. Skipper yellow. Skipper. Thank you.
Only one Western team in the final. The rest all from the Eastern Zone in all the grades. But let's see whether the under-18 next week we'll see the two Western teams into the final. But here's a good run through by Sakaraya Vunikaurengu. Starting things off for Ratu Kandavulevu School. Sireli Mangala gives it to Longa Vatu, goes over the 10-meter line. Here's a good start by RKS in the second half. Casual play there by Tony Vatu Waliwali. Joshua Koro was taken on the ground.
7, stay up on the feet, please. Diving over.
Just penalized there, Kitioni Salawa. Mainduki with the clearing kick into touch. But Wali thought something was wrong there. He thought the referee would blow the whistle. But Mainduki and Koro were both there for RKS.
Okay.
They'll kick for touch, RKS.
What's your number? What's your numbers?
Sakaraya, Vunikaurengu not straight.
Option. Leonardo scrum. Line. Line 8.
Aritema Ralulu.
Stay.
Trying to avoid the scrum, Ratu Navula as Ratu Osea think he's now back at fullback. So Ratu Osea is back at fullback and Sekeu Sarandimbi is now at halfback again. Johns nearly charged down by Philip Murray. Here's Osea Natonga under this one. Natonga slices through and he's away. Osea Natonga will the game done. 10 meters out from the corner and he scores. Aimless kicking by Ratu Navula. And the ball fell into the wrong hands.
Before try, can you confirm that, please?
It was Osea Natonga who saw open space in front of him. Good vision, good counter-attack by the Rukuo Mbenga man. Saw the try line inside. Look at the determination on his face. Brought down by Ratu Osea Wanganina Vatu. Head control of the ball over the try line, the presence of the mind. Well done, Osea Natonga. They're trying to have a look at this again. Did he lose control of the ball here, or did he ground it? Well, in Super Rugby terms, that's a try. Just need that little bit of pressure. DMO's decision here. But either way, it was a very determined run by Osea Natonga here. The Ratu fans say it's no try, but RKS fans say it's a try. But the final decision belongs to the TMO.
I may award the try.
I may award the try.
Thank you.
Try.
And the TMO has advised the referee you may award the try because you just need that little bit of pressure on the ground, just that tiny bit of grass. Natonga, one of the tries of the 2018 semi-finals from Rukua in Benga. Came off the bench last week, being given a starting spot by Nathaniel Saumi. So this will teach Ratu Navula a lesson. Don't give them with the ball. If you want to kick, you kick it out. Or if not, maintain possession. Because they have a very formidable back three in Tonga. Also Nawai and Koro. Here's Vatualiwali, hits the left and upright. 16 points to 5 now. Just a little prayer there from Tonga.
Behind, please.
The restart here from Barnainduki, who loses the ball forward. RKS, double knock on.
Easy, guys. That's it. 7. Stay back. 21. You knock it on. 21, please. Come in. I don't want to get involved when I'm on control. Please.
Philip Murray just been told by the referee that
Right formation.
he's in control.
No head to head, please. Crowds. Bind. Set.
You can see there Sekusa Rendimbi now back at halfback. He started at halfback last week,
Easy, easy,
but
easy.
coach Felipe Koroikai, the head coach for Ratu Navula,
That's it.
started Rendimbi at fullback and Ratu Osea Wanganinovatu at halfback.
Okay,
But
formation.
now they are back
Crowds.
to their original positions. Rendimbi at halfback and Wanganinovatu at fullback.
Set. Steady.
And a big scrum here from RKS. Ali Ferretti Loloa runs away and he gives it in field. Rambuku is there with him. Watualiwali, the quick balls. They come towards the open. Philip Murray takes it through and the ball has been ripped off him.
High tackle.
Rather, it was not Philip Murray, it was Michaeli Nakavulevu.
Back 10.
Not
Easy.
back 10, says
Take them,
the
please.
referee. 16 points to 5. RKS leading Ratu Navula. Another 29 minutes left to play in this match. In the under 14 grade, it will be RKS and QVS next week in the final. Leline and RKS in the under 15. RKS and QVS in the under 16. Leline and QVS in the under 17. And in the under 19, Leline and RKS. And in the under 18, Zuvu will take on the winner of this match. Well, 5 Ratu Kandavulevu school teams came into the semi-finals. 4 have booked their spots in the final next week. And they are left with their last team, the under 18, leading at the moment. And Ratu Osea Wanganinovatu, his second miss of the afternoon. (16-5).
Okay, your players will be behind the kicker, please.
RKS
Players will be
leading.
behind.
Taken by Longavatu again, the formerly Lean Memorial School student now playing for RKS. And Loa is at halfback. Kick through by Joshua Koro, but it came off a Ratunavula player.
Seven, control, 7.
Sakaraya Hunikaureng, the hooker. And they've lost this one again. RKS picked up now by Randimbi, who's playing at halfback now.
Stay last, no
lays it back.
Yellow, back.
And they need a halfback. Aritia Maralulu is at halfback now, taken through by Tevit and Dralangi.
Stay last. Stay.
Good build up here by Ratunavula. They come to the open and just went over the head of the replacement player for Ratunavula, and it's Maleli Tuimereke. Malelili, that is, Tuimereke.
Sub-yellow.
I think Sakaraya Hunikaureng will be replaced.
Okay. Get your mark.
No,
mark, blue, please.
it's not Hunikaureng. It's Michaeli Nakavulevu, the prop forward.
That's it.
Taken in front by Choeli Matalaweru. Short one for Nainduki. He tried to
Easy 7.
give it in field to his captain, Soki Veta. Rather, it was Soki Veta who took it in. Well, they tried this one at training. But Soki Veta
To the mark.
just forcing the offload there, the captain. He's been the captain since the under 14 grade. Young man from Lautatamba, Winfilevu.
Bind. Set. Hold.
Another big scrum from Ratukandavulevu School. Philip Murray, who came off the bench. He's been their starting number 6 in the Eastern Zone. But here's a chance for Osea Natonga. Look at that from Natonga. He saw that there was no space. Just a little depth through. Ratu Osea Wanga Ninavatu. Taken late.
Have to release space. Baraka. Number 10. Cut off, please. Cut off.
Of all the out of all the 6 games, rather the last 5 games that were played at the ANZ Stadium, there were only 2 yellow cards shown, which is a positive sign. And in this match, there's been no yellow cards. So moving forward, that's a good sign as well.
Open.
Players are very disciplined and they understand the law. It also speaks a volume of the training and the expertise, and also the coaching staff as well, who have been guiding these players not only this year,
Get in.
but for the past 5 years.
High formation.
So Sakaraya Hunikaureng, no, Hunikaureng is not coming off.
High formation. Crowds.
Rambuku is coming off for RKS.
Sit. Steady.
Johnny Vatualiwali, off it goes for Soki Veta. Good crash ball, goes over the advantage line. And another good carry here by Loa. It's been turned over by Ratunavula College.
Stay last.
Here goes Simeone Wawa.
Play on!
Play on, says the referee. They need to use it, RKS. Sokiveta. The support arrives as well. Kick through by Batu Aliwali. The ball is still in play. Two RKS players there. Mangala is one of them. Sokiveta arrive as well for RKS. The counter-racking is good here from RKS. Will they turn this one over? And they do. Batu Aliwali saw there's no space on the right and goes towards the left. Here's Loa Loa. Ratu Kandavulevu School. It will be a try to Nawai. It's a field day at the office for the two RKS wingers.
Happy with the last pass? Thank you.
Ocean Tonga and Apolosi Nawai. That's the psychological boost that they needed, RKS. Broken play yet again. Simple stuff. Nainduki gave it to Nawai and pointed towards the try line. Go, young man. Get us further in the lead. Ali Ferretti Loa in the thick of things again. Nainduki, look at him. Pointing towards the try line. He knew Nawai has got the pace. 21 points to 5 now. Apollosi Nawai, the former Lelin Memorial School student from Nassau Nalawa Inra. Here's Vatu Aliwali. And again, the second time he hits the left and upright. Well, they are happy. The RKS old boys, even the fans as well onto the embankment. But Apollosi Nawai, the silver medalist in the intermediate boys 100 meters last year at the Coca-Cola Games when he ran for Lelin Memorial School. Now, part of this RKS team, Joshua Koro, also a great game at fullback. 21-5. Another 20 more minutes to go now for Ratu Kandavulevu School. Another penalty, so indiscipline will
please tackle, keep down.
Course Ratu Navula the game.
Back skipper, mark here.
Another try, a converted try, where is what Ratu Navula need to get their campaign back on track in this match. They can't afford to let RKS run away with this game.
Okay.
Nainduki
Get in yellow.
having a good day as well out there on the field. The young man from Matadula in Televu. Taken again by RKS. And a set piece move, and Mangala is away again. They need to stop this man. He's got Natonga still going. Sireli Mangala shot off the 22. Vatu Aliwali, Philip Murray. He had to wait for the bounce. Loa is there with him. And another penalty. Quickly taken by Tony Vatu Aliwali. And now RKS, they want another try. Mangala is at halfback. Philip Murray driven back. Here goes Nainduki. Look at the handoff. The leg drive. Takes it closer to the try line. Vatu Aliwali again. Quickly recycled here. RKS. Still there, just can't free the pass out there. Vatu Aliwali comes back towards the open. Look at this young man. Joeli Matalaweru. Another great game for Matalaweru. Loa trying to offload, and he does. Mangala, numbers here for RKS. Ninduki, Natonga, will he go all the way? 2 tries for Natonga. Now they are starting to run away, and now they are starting to show the crowd here, and of course, all of you, our viewers watching this afternoon, what they are capable of, RKS, why they are the world champions as well. Very patient. The Ratu Navula defense just crumbled. Natonga once again with work to do. So a hat-trick for the young man from Rukua in Benga, Osea Natonga. Mangala it was, Nainduki who took it back in field. Sokiveta with the last pass, and Osea Natonga, his 3rd of the afternoon. John Evatu Wali right on the 22-meter line. Well, try to convert these. His last 2 kicks, it hit the left-hand upright. And this one is way off the mark. 26-5. 3 tries to Osea Natonga. Came off the bench last week. He has been starting at inside center, outside center since the under 15 grade for RKS. But this year, he has been shifted to the wing.
Hold, please.
So, number 22, Kelemete Katundrau. And I think he's gonna replace Watu Wali. Yes. There's the captain, Sokiveta. Also on the park is Ilaitia Sela for RKS. Kelemete Katundrau lifts it high. Thomas Johns taken shot off the 10-meter line inside RKS half. Here goes Ratu Navula with about 15 more minutes left to play. Big hits coming in from RKS.
Please.
26-5. Thomas Johns nowhere to move. And Aliveretti Loloa was over that one, but he was told to release the player. Again, they've been driven back now. Ratu Navula nowhere to move, no room to move for them on that side. They come again towards the open through their number 8, Jerry Kavekai. A new halfback is there for them. Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu saw the space. Simeone Wawa loses the ball forward, picked up by Aliferetti Loloa. They calling for it on the outside, RKS.
Stay lost.
But they go through Katundrau. A short ball for Philip Murray. Driven back, stopped on his tracks as well. Longavatu, Natonga again. But lost forward by Ramasimbana. Now it went backwards according to the referee.
Easy. That's it. It was a knock-on.
Yes, lost forward by Daniela Ramasimbana.
Knock it on, yellow. Get in. Get in. To the mark, please. All right, formation. Crouch.
Sakyusa, Waka, Ndewa Tambua. Rambila is also on the path to RKS, the replacement hooker. Look at the big drum, and they've managed to turn it over. Murray. Here's Mangala. Off it goes to Sokiveta, and Nainduki looks for support, comes back on the infield. Look at him, he's still going. The young man from Matadula, former Namalata District School student, Solomoni Nainduki. Loa, another solid run by Loa. Goes through the middle. The big number 8. Play on, says the referee. There's Rambila Sakusa. Ramasimbana. Straight through the middle goes Ilai Piasela. They leave it behind. Another carry here for Ali Ferretti Loa. They finally put him to the ground. Here's Sireli Mangala. Tries to weave his way past the Ratunavula defenders. Again, good carry by Sakusa Rambila. The replacement players now slowly showing the impact. Will Natonga have 4? Well, he should have passed it the first time to Sua Koro. No, it wasn't Koro, it was Philip Murray.
Forward pass.
It was a forward pass.
Ball went forward.
You can see the replacement players now lifting the tempo of this game again.
Skipper, option to the forward pass. Scrum line out.
Should have passed it here, Philip Murray.
Okay, for Mason.
Joeli Matalaweru has been replaced.
Bain. Hold.
Watch out for
Please
the big scrum again here.
Wait for my call.
By
when the scrum is settled, then you put it.
Ratukandavulevu School.
Get in.
Ratunavula head coach Tikumbau Matawalu, the former national prop, will closely be monitoring these RKS team,
Easy, guys,
especially this forward pack. Because by the way things look, it's gonna be Ratukandavulevu School and Duvu College final next week. But we still have 11 more minutes to play. Another big scrum here by Ratukandavulevu School. Look at Loa. He takes it closer to the try line here. 26 points to 5. There goes Sakusa Rambila, the replacement Huka. Taken across the park by Philip Murray. Kelemete Katundrau, Sokiveta, the inside center, and skipper still going. Sokiveta just a meter out from the try line. Kelemete Katundrau picked up again by Rambila. They rumble through the middle again here. Ratukandavulevu School, Loa. A standing start. Katundrau, Sireli Mangala, surely double for Nawai.
You happy with the last pass? Okay.
They will have another look at this.
Mike, can you just check the last pass? Whether it went forward before a try, please. Mike, the last pass, just check whether it went forward before the try.
Are you there?
Well, that pass looked suspicious as well. From the motion of Sireli Mangala's hands, looked like it went forward.
No try, it's a forward pass.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Time back on. No try, forward pass.
Yes, it's a good call as well by the TMO. That's why we have the TMO
Sub.
to try and look at
Thank you, guys.
some of these tries and also some situations in the games as well.
Watch out for your binding, 6, 7, and 8. No LED death, please. Okay.
26-5 it is.
Crowds. Bind. Set.
Maikambose for Ratunavula. Another big scrum here from RKS. They were denied a few minutes ago. You do a forward pass. Galamete Katunrao. Here's Loa Loa. Play on, says the referee. They take it in again, RKS. They lost it forward. About 8 more minutes left to play.
Time out, please.
Ratu Kandavu Level School. In a commanding position, Master Osea Uluiviti and the coaching staff of RKS there, Tonevatu Waliwali, now having a rest before they'll head back to Londoni later this evening.
Okay. Right. It's the blue ball.
Time is back on.
Crowds. Bain.
Maikambose.
Set.
He will hope that the forwards can win this one for Ratunavula.
Please, I want stability in the scrum. No moving. Let's try again. Okay, formation.
It's a Ratunavula feed into the scrum, but if you look at the RKS backline formation, they know that they can win this, that they can win this scrum. That's why they are standing deep as well, because the ball can come out, and it has come out for them as well. Sokiveta comes through the middle, the captain, and he has lost the ball there. Picked up here by RKS, but lost forward by Sokiveta. Galamete Katunrao is claiming a try. Look at this run from William Sokiveta.
Okay. Ball channel, please.
Well, it wasn't lost forward. It was the ball was ripped off by one of the Ratunavula players.
Bain. Set.
Another big scrum here for Ratu Kandavu Level School. Galamete Katunrao, Mangala, Nainduki gives it to Sokiveta. Will it be a double? Surely here for Nawai. He was denied the last time because of a forward pass, but this time they won't go for the TMO. They will not refer this try to the TMO. In fact, the try has been given. Apolosi Nawai, the former Lilin Memorial School student. Sokiveta with the last pass. And there's Apolosi Nawai. So surely Ratu Kandavu Level School, all their 5 teams will march into the finals next week. Minus their under 17 team, which was beaten last week by Marius Brothers High School 13 points to 11. 5 tries to the 2 RKS wingers, 3 to Oceana Tonga, and a double to Apollosi Nawai. They both came off the bench last week. And now they have shown and proven to the head coach for RKS, Natha Saumi, that they deserve their starting spot. And surely, by the looks of it, they will be on the starting 15 again next week against Duvu College. 31 points to 5. Ratu Kandavulevu School, they were tested in the first 20 minutes of this match. But they found their way back as true champions. There's Apolosi Nawai from Nassau Nalawa Indra. His second try of the afternoon. Well, Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu starting things off, and here's another good run by the captain, William Esokiveta. They still not finished RKS. They still looking for tries, and here's Nawai is running away again on the outside. 31-5. The high-flying Herons from Londoni just grounding the Eagles from Ratunavula here at the ANZ Stadium. So it's the Herons who will soar to greater heights after this match. With 3 more minutes to play. The deal is sealed for RKS. They will play in the final against Duvu College next week. Here's Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu. Playing for pride now, Ratu Navula, and also after another try, but RKS not finished here. Kelemete Katundrau. No, it's Joshua Koro losing the ball there. And look at this, the counterattack from RKS, but they have been penalized again now, RKS. Ali Ferretti Lolo, another grand game for the young man from Sanima in Kandavu. And no, yes. Did it roll into touch, or did it roll over the dead ball line? Time off. Well, this is a first. Trying to check where the ball rolled into touch or it rolled over the dead ball line. Because the assistant referee was far away from that one. Yes, went over the dead ball line. They're still trying to confirm. Yes, it went over the dead ball line. Well, even overseas referees make mistakes, according to FSSRU executive Mbiu Dhalati. That's why we have the video referees as well. That's why they refer to the television match official to make the call for them. Good call by the assistant referee as well. A minute and a half to play. Kelemete Katundrau. Here's the replacement player, Samuela Tamani. They're running away. Oseana Tonga is linked up with with Joshua Koro. He has kicked it through for Nawai, and they've lost it forward. Ratunavula, RKS playing advantage here is the referee. They go back towards the open here, Ratu Kandavulevu School. They go marching in again, another penalty. They will want to finish this game with yet another try. Samuela Tamani. Here goes Mangala, taken short of the try line.
Stay last.
Tamani again. There's Ranadika, the prop forward. Ramasimbana, with it before for Natonga. He will claim it. No, Natonga, you've had 3 tries. I'll score this one. Another try to Ratu Kandavulevu School. Last week it was 46 points to nil. Now it's 36-5. Ranathika, the prop forward, the former QVS student. Look at this. I thought he was going to give it to Natonga, Tonetani Nasila. But Nasila went over himself. Ranathika, the prop forward. Pure strength shown there by the young man. And Nasila from Solevu in Malolo claims a try for RKS. Here's Tamani, Samuel Tamani. Now it's Paula Tuina Serrao, and he has missed that one. Still time to play. The hooter has sounded. So it's gonna be an RKS Thuvu College final in the 2018 Powerade Super Deans Championship. So Thuvu College is the only team outside the Eastern Zone that will feature in the final next week. It will be an Eastern Zone final from the under 14, 15, 16, 17 and 19. Only in the under 18 will we have a team from the Western Zone, and that is Thuvu College. 36 points to 5.
Stay last.
RKS can just kick this one out, and they do. That's enough for them this afternoon. A hat-trick to Oceana Tonga, a double to Apolosi Nawai, and RKS, another convincing win for them this afternoon, the defending champions. 36 points to 5. Well-deserved win to the defending champions, and they will take on the second place team from the West coming into the national semi-finals, and that is Thuvu College. So 36-5, the final next week, again on this same venue. Remember, in the under 14, RKS and QVS. Under 15, Leline and RKS. Under 16, RKS and QVS. Under 17, Leline and QVS. Under 19, Leline and RKS. And in the under 18, Thuvu College and RKS.